What a clever thought! How handsomely you've praised it!
You know that thing is trash. How dare you praise it?
Your fair face smiled on me a while, 'tis true. But was it kindness so to enchant me? 'Twould have been fair not to smile if hope was all you meant to grant me.
The clothes is exquisite, full of feeling and grace.
Oh, blast the clothes, you better close your face before you send your lying soul to hell.
I can't remember a poem I've liked so well.
Good Lord.
I fear you're flattering me a bit.
Oh, no.
What else you called you, hypocrite?
But you, sir, keep your promise now. Don't shrink from telling me sincerely what you think.
Sir, these are delicate matters. We all desire to be told we've the true poetic fire. But once to one whose name I shall not mention, I said regarding some verse of his invention that gentleman should rigorously control that itch to write which often afflicts his soul. That one should curb the heady inclination to publicize one's little avocation. And that in showing off one's works of art, one often plays a very clownish part.
Are you suggesting in a devious way that I ought not...
Oh, that I do not say. Further, I told him that no fault is worse than that of writing frigid, lifeless verse, and that the merest whisper of such a shame suffices to destroy a good man's name.
And am I like them? Do I write so poorly?
I don't say that, but I told this person surely you're under no necessity to compose. Why you should wish to publish, heaven knows. Oh, God, is no excuse for writing tedious rot, unless you write for bread, as you do not. Resist temptation, then, I beg of you. Conceal your pastimes from the public view, and don't it by any provocation your present high and courtly reputation. To purchase at a greedy printer's shop the name of silly author and scribbling fop. These were the points I tried to make him see.
I sense they are also aimed at me. But now, about my sonnet, I'd like to be told.
Frankly, that sonnet should be pigeonholed. You've chosen the worst models to imitate. The style's unnatural. Let me illustrate. For example, her fair face smiled on me a while, followed by, 'twould have been fairer not to smile. Or this, such joy is full of rue. Or this, for death is fairer than the fair. Or Phyllis, to hope is to despair, when one must hope eternally. This artificial style that's all the fashion has neither taste, nor honesty, nor passion. Well, it's nothing but a sort of wordy play, and nature never spoke in such a way. What in this shallow age is not debased? Our fathers, though less refined, had better taste. I barter all that men admire today for one old love song, I shall try to say. If the king had given me for my own Paris his citadel, and I for that must leave alone her who I love so well, I'd say then to the crown, take back your glittering town. My darling is more fair, I swear, my darling is more fair. The rhyme's not rich. The style is rough and old, but don't you see that it's the purest gold, beside the tinsel nonsense now preferred, and that there's passion in its every word. If the king had given me for my own Paris his citadel, and I for that must leave alone her who I love so well, I'd say then to the crown, take back your glittering town. My darling is more fair, I swear. My darling is more fair. Now there speaks a loving heart. You're laughing, eh? Well, laugh on, my precious wit, whatever you say. I know that song's worth all the biblos that people hail today with R's and O's.
And I maintain my sonnet's very good.
It's not at all surprising that you should. You have your reasons. Permit me to have mine for thinking that you cannot write a line.
Others have praised my sonnet to the skies.
I lack their art of telling pleasant lines.
You seem to think you've got no end of wit.
To praise your verse, I'd still need more of it.
I'm not in need of your approval, sir.
That's good. You couldn't have it if you were.
Come now, I'll lend you to the subject of my sonnet. I'd like to see you try to improve upon it.
I may write something, just a shoddy, but then I wouldn't show it to anybody.
You're most opinionated and conceited.
Go find your flatterers and be better treated.
Look here, my little fellow, pray watch your tone.
My great big fellow, pray watch your oath.
Oh, please. Please, gentlemen, this will never do.
The fault is mine. I leave the field to you. I'm your servant, sir, in every way.
And I, sir, am your most abject valet.
Well, as you see, sincerity in excess can get you into a very pretty mess.
Don't speak to me.
What?
No more conversation.
Really now?
Leave me alone.
If I...
Out of my sight.
What?
I won't listen.
But what?
Silence.
Is it polite?
I've had enough. Don't follow me.
Oh, you're joking. I'll keep you company.